Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is Saturday. It is just about 10 o'clock. We've got about 5 minutes to go, but I wanted to jump on a little early because I am going to start with pulling some dragon cards for those of you who appear who can join me today. So grab your water, grab your coffee, grab your tea, chocolate, whatever it is that you drink. I'm on my second cup of coffee today. But really today what I want to do is talk about the intuitive guidance course that's coming up in April. We start April 6th because that is my passion. That is my purpose, to be able to help you see, feel, hear, and know spirit in the way that works for you. So what I was going to do today is just pull dragon cards for those that I can fit in the hour, but I really do want to talk about the intuitive guidance course and what it means to me, why I've brought it forth, and how it can help you if you're ready to kind of step into your own. So good morning, everyone. Oh, yay. Yay. Hey, Steph. Good morning. Good morning, Deb. I hope it is a beautiful, warm day down there. We got dumped on. I woke up to 6 inches of white powder, and there's supposed to be more coming until tomorrow. So winter has arrived back in central New York. But we will manage. We will manage. Good morning, Anne. And yay, Sharon. Yay. You'll have to let me know if you got more dumped on, Sharon, than I did, because I know you're up north there, much northern than I am. So that's what I want to do today, is really talk about the intuitive guidance course that's coming, because for many of you, you're just starting on this journey. You're just starting on, coming into your intuition, or really starting to recognize how much you've been using it in your own life for a long time, which is what I did. It took me a minute to realize that I've been really listening to my body, to my feelings, to my dreams, to the ways in which I just knew that I knew, but I didn't know how I knew, and I knew that was always steering me right. And so that's what the intuitive guidance course does. Is it's going to help you do that. So good morning, Stacy Ann. So let's start by pulling some cards here. So I'm going to start with Steph. So good morning. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, and it popped right out. You got the gold and silver violet flame dragon. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. Oh, this is beautiful stuff. So yes, this is validating that you are going through transformation. Now remember that energy cannot be destroyed. It has to be changed. So Steph, what this transmutation is all about is you taking the negative and making it into a positive. You taking the negative and saying, okay, I see this, but I'm going to flip the script here. I'm going to go in the positive direction. I'm not going to wallow down into the negative. I'm going to take this negative and say, this is going to springboard me into what I want for myself. So whatever hasn't been working well, whatever isn't feeling good, it's time to look at that and say, where can I flip the script and make this into a positive? All right. And that is going to be the transformation. Look at that beautiful butterfly that this dragon is holding. That is you. You are transforming. You are coming into this new time of ways of being and doing. And so where you have gone left before, I feel like you're going to be going right. Where you've been letting yourself down, you're going to say, no, I'm not letting myself down anymore. I'm going to go in the direction for me. So that's the transmutation that I feel coming for you if you haven't already started it. So keep going, because that is the direction that is for you. All right. So thank you for being here today. Oh, Miss K, I'm so sorry. Okay, Deb, let's see what we've got for you. Deb, the air dragon, helps you rise above earthly matters, communicate honestly, bring inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. Yeah. Honey, sometimes when we communicate honestly, we know that it's going to upset the other person or it's not going to be what they want to hear. But I feel like that's what you need to do in this situation. It's about communicating from that place of your heart space, from the place of love, but saying what needs to be said. And if you're saying it from the heart space, if you're saying it by dropping down into your heart, if the words are coming from a place of love, they'll be received. So it's just going to be important, and if the person that you're talking to can't hear you or receive the words in the way that you're intending them, that's okay. Just know that you're planting a seed, and we're going to hope that that seed grows. And if it doesn't, that's not on you. You've done what you can do. You've done your part. All right, by taking the step and being authentic and being honest and saying things that may, again, be hard to say. But that is your role in this situation, to be the seed planter. All right. And then it's up to them. It's up to them. So just know that you are making the right choices and decisions going forward. Okay. So thank you for being here. Hey, Anne. Ooh, Anne, pure white dragon from Orion transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Look at that beautiful dragon coming in for you. Yes. So you are coming into a time of your wisdom where things are really starting to allow you to see things from that new perspective, allow things to come into this time of wisdom where you know that you know, and you have to start acting, trusting and acting on it. And that's what this is all about. So just know that these pearls of wisdom that are coming up for you, they're for you. They're for you to use in your own personal experience, because you are coming into growth and expansion. And these pearls of wisdom are going to help you make those steps forward where you're putting yourself out there in a new way or in a bigger way, or being seen and heard, more than you're maybe even comfortable with. So this is about you expanding and growing and using your wisdom, those pearls of wisdom that you have, using those to help you move forward. All right. So it's not about holding yourself back, my girl. It's time. It's time. When the opportunities flow in, and they will, it's time to grab hold. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hey, Sharon. Black dragon cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, and undergo a metamorphosis. Oh my gosh, Sharon, and this is exactly what you're going through. And I feel it. I feel like this is validation that the work that you're doing is making a difference, and you're seeing the fruits of your labors. So yes, you're definitely metamorphosing. Big changes coming, honey. So keep going, keep going, keep meditating, keep reflecting, keep doing the work. You got this. I love it. I love it. So thank you for sharing that with me this morning. All right, Jeannie, how are you? Oh, this is not the West Coast, is it? Welcome home. Welcome back to winter. I hope you had a wonderful time. Dusky pink dragon from Andromeda prepares all your chakras to embody higher love, accept and radiate higher love, and touch others with its flame. Yeah, look at that. There it is. That it's okay to sing the praises of the people around you who are doing well. It's okay to sing your own praises for your own growth and your own expansion. And it's okay to really embody who you truly are. So it's time. It's time to accept yourself, who you are, how much love you have to give, and really embody that in a way that if you have situations or people around you coming at you that don't embody that and they don't feel good, it's okay to go in a new direction. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here today. Hey, Stacey Ann. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So I'm excited for Wednesday. I'm glad you're going to be there. I'm glad you reached out because I knew that you had wanted to be a part of, and then you weren't being a part of, and I was like disappointed. So I'm looking forward to you really being there on Wednesday. Air and Water Dragon helps you to connect to your higher frequencies. Helps trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities. Ding, 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 ding. Confirmation you're in the right place at the right time. Be open to enlightenment and express your inner song. So this is a card I haven't pulled yet from this deck as I've been working with it for the past week. I just unboxed it on Tuesday's Tarot this past Tuesday. So yeah, there's confirmation, Stacey, that you are definitely moving into where it is you are needed at this time. So trust your intuition, honey, and we're going to work on that together. So keep going. Keep going. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're all here. And thank you all for being a part of this journey with me. Christine, how are you? Oh, Christine, yours is like literally trying to fall out. Ooh, the silver dragon illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul. See higher possibilities. Look at that. Look at that beautiful silver dragon. And it's holding a key. So, Christine, I feel like you're going to be getting a key in the very near future, whether it's a key to an idea, a key that unlocks a door within you, and it might even be a key that unlocks a door without in the physical. So whether that's a new home or a new whatever a key would fit into. But yeah, honey, I feel like you're definitely moving into these higher potentials, and you are being able to access untapped resources. Okay, so things are going to be flowing into your physical experience, and so it's going to be important for you to accept it and not block it by thinking it's too much or it's too big. All right, so look into your soul when you need to know, is this the right way for me to go? Is this the right thing for me to accept? All right, go within and ask that question, and you'll get a resounding yes or a resounding no. All right. Yes, no questions are the easiest ones for our angels and our spirit guides to come in and give us the answer to. So start there if you're not sure how to communicate with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters. All right. So thank you for being here. Hey, Becca. Yours popped right out, my girl. Thor's red, black, and gold dragon protects you in times of change. I love it, honey. You're being protected. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax. You are safe. Oh, honey, look at that. Yeah, you are safe. So know that everything you're going through is bringing you out into a better perspective, into a better situation. And as you're going through it, you are safe. All right. So I don't want you to let the fear overwhelm you or the uncertainty creep in. All right. Just keep going in the direction you feel and know is right for you. All right. All right. So, Miss K. Whew. All right. So let's see if we can get you some help with this situation. So right away, you had your car flip out. Royal, blue, and gold dragon strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. So you are being given strength. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power and pride. All right. So just know that you are enough. Everything you're doing is enough. Who you are is enough. And whatever way you go in is enough. So if you feel like you need to go, then you need to go. If you feel like you need to stay, then stay. But you have the power to affect this situation in any way that you need. You just need to go within. You just need to connect with that part of yourself that has the wisdom, has the knowingness. So when you're feeling out of control and out of sorts and like you don't know what to do, get quiet. Sit down. Listen to some music. Meditate. Light a candle. Get quiet. They will bring you the way. It may be a feeling, it may be a word. Ask a yes, no question. They will bring you to that which is for you, my girl. So all you have to do is stand in your power and get into connection. You've got this. You've got this. You absolutely do. What you've been going, so a lot of these people that are doing the finger pointing at you, or a lot of these people who are not supporting you, they're going. They're getting moved out of here. All right. So you need to just distance yourself and know that that's their stuff. They're pointing the finger at you because they don't want to be looked at themselves. They don't want anybody seeing their own dirty laundry. So let's let's do your dirty laundry in public so you don't look at my dirty laundry. That's what's going on here, okay? So just know that you're going to get through this. You've got this. And when you feel like you are afraid or not sure, I want you to get quiet. All right? All right. So that is what I'm bringing to you in the Intuitive Guidance course. I'm going to use cards, just like I did this morning, to help you to feel, see, hear, and know the different layers of spirit so that you can come into what is for you and be able to trust and act on it as they give it to you, the information, the knowingness, the way forward, what you're going through. So night one is all about really kind of looking at what is the energies and what has happened in the recent decade that has changed things so that more of us are really starting to wake up and feel the energies in a new way, feel spirit in a new way. All right. How did this all come about, and what is it that's going on that's making me feel like there's more going on inside of me than just my human experience? My senses of touch, smell, hearing, seeing, taste. There's more going on. I'm feeling things on a deeper spiritual level. I'm seeing things in my mind's eye. I'm being brought dreams or signs and symbols. How does this all work? What's going on? We're going to talk about that night one. And then night two, we're going to talk about the universal laws of how things work and then how you can utilize those energies and those messages to your advantage. That's how that all works. So night one and night two is a lot of foundation of what's going on. How does this work? How do I tap into it so that I can use this for myself, so that I can trust and act on what is being brought to me? In night three, we're going to talk about who's coming in. Who's giving me these signs and symbols? Who on the other side of the veil is connecting with me? That's always a fun one. People are like, I can connect. So what I would say is this is not a course. Yes, we're going to use cards, but this is not a course of just taking tarot cards and knowing how or what each card means and then giving a reading based on what the cards say. What I do is beyond that. Yes, I use the cards as an indicator of the energy, but then I'm tapping into my spirit guides that are connecting with your spirit guides to say, what does this person need in this moment right now? So when I'm telling Miss K that all she has to do is get quiet to know if she needs to move, or get quiet to know who needs to be let go of her experience, it's because they're telling her, they're giving her that feeling. So when she's in somebody's presence and it doesn't feel good, that means it's time to move away from them. Or when Anne is getting all these opportunities and she feels like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, but I'm a little scared because I've never done this before, but it's a happy, excited fear. That's the leap of faith moment. So this isn't just a course designed in how to read cards. We use cards as a tool, but this is about how I get into connection with my spirit guide, my angel, my crossed over loved one, so that I can get the information that I need for me. And if I choose to share it with others, then I have that tool. If I don't, that's okay too. But I have it for me. In night 4, we do a lot of experiential. Night 4, we're really going to talk about answering your questions, your personal questions about what you experience. We're going to do that throughout. We're going to meditate in each and every class so that you have an experience with spirit, so that you know that you can get into connection with spirit in a way that you can feel, see, hear, or know them in a very visceral, connected way, that it's not theory, it's not arbitrary, it's not maybe someday I'll get there. It's I'm getting there each and every class, and this feels amazing. And I now know that I can get there on my own if I do my work. Because what I'm bringing to the class is the amplification of the energy so that you can get into connection for yourself. That's what I bring to the class. Not only my experiences, not only my knowledge, not only the work that I've done and put together for you so that you can take your foundation with you, but I bring all of my connection, my psychic ability to amplify the energy so that you can get into connection with spirit for yourself. That is what this is all about. So when you walk away after 5 weeks, you have had an experience where you're like, if I do my meditation, if I do my living in integrity, I can do this too. And for some of you, you're already doing it. Now it's just being able to recognize it in a way that you can do it all the time. You can do it all the time. Oh, thank you, Johanna. Thank you. Thank you. So I've been in Melissa's classes before. They are expansive and full of tools. Loved it. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Because that's my goal. That's the goal. Like if I have a goal for my classes, for you to walk away and go, okay, now I have the tools and the experience that I need to be able to do this for myself. So when I'm in that tower moment, I can just get quiet, get into meditation and feel, see, and hear and know my spirit guide so that I know for me how to get out of this. I know what direction I need to take because I'm going to ask that question and I'm going to get that answer. And now I know where to go. I know how to go forward. So thank you. Johanna says, Miss K. Miller, I've had these types of questions before too. I got quiet and listened to my intuition. You may try it for yourself. Answers are within us. Yes. And that's what this course is all about, guys. It's about you being able to get into connection so that you can feel, see, hear, and know spirit in a way that really impacts your life, impacts who you are. And then night 5, we talk about mediumship. We talk about mediumship versus intuition, what the difference is, and then how you can differentiate it for yourself. I know for myself, when I was going to a meditation circle and kind of developing my own gifts, I kept telling the facilitator, I'm not a medium, I'm not a medium. And she kept going, yes, you are. And I kept going, no, I'm not. She was right. I was wrong. I admit it. So I will be forever grateful for her for sticking in there with me and helping me recognize my own gifts. And so that is where I've been going with these classes for the past 3 or 4 years now. It's about helping you to get to this place of being able to truly trust that which is within you, which is your connection, and then to act on it in your own human life, to be able to have the human experience we are here to have, because we are all here to live in joy and bliss and to be able to manifest our greatest and most joyful life. But if we don't tap into our higher self or God consciousness or whoever you believe in, then it's going to be very hard for you to do that on your own, because they have the guideposts, they have the map. And when they're giving you signs and direction, it's from that map of knowing what we need that is going to make a difference for us. And then we get to choose, do we take that indicator? Do we take that indication of go right instead of go left? We have free will choice not to. And I've taken it many, many times, which brought me in a huge circle, brought me back to that choice because I didn't listen to my gut. I didn't listen to my gut. That's what the intuitive guidance course is about. Helping you to see, hear, feel, and know what is within you. And we use cards as a tool. So that for some of you who need the validation of that external whatever, you can use it. You could take this, what I'm giving you could take to use with dowsing rods, you could take to use with pendulums, you can take to use with any tool. Once you're tapped into your intuition and you're trusting and acting on it, you can use whatever tool you want. And then if you decide to go to the next step and eliminate the tools, that would be the next course. For some of you, you'll want to. For some of you, you'll absolutely be okay where you are. That's okay. This is your journey. You take it with however you want. Some of you are going to be like, yay, I want to share this. I want to read cards for others. And some of you will be like, no, I don't want anybody to know I do this. That's okay too. Whatever you want to do, this is what this course is designed to do, to help you connect with your divinity, who you are, who you truly came here to be. And how you share it, what you do with it, totally up to you. I have no skin in that game. That is, take it and be free. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, Cynthia. Hey, Thomas, how are you? So that's what this course is all about. Hey, Darlene, good morning. Hey, Trisha, how are you, honey? Happy birthday. Hey, Charlena. So that's what this course is all about. The intuitive guidance course is my passion. I actually did it after I built the evidential medium course, because I found that people were coming to the evidential medium course kind of wanting more of the foundational, just kind of connecting for themselves. So I've done this as kind of like a 101 course. It gives you a lot of information that is the beginning. And, for some of you, that's all you'll want. You'll take that and you'll run with it. But it really, what it gives everybody who comes to it, who resonates with it, who is ready for it, it really does give you the foundation to then be able to tap in and ground yourself and get in connection with spirit in a way that you can trust and act on it for yourself, and make those really big choices and decisions that are really, really scary sometimes to make, because you feel like you're making them alone. And am I right or am I wrong? Will I fall on my face or won't I? And that's where partnering with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters makes you not only feel not alone, that you're not making these huge, impactful life choices by yourself, but they're also giving you the indicator of the way it's going to work out well. I call it the secret sauce. They're going to give you the way forward. There's no more going in a long circle, having to bump your nose and learn a lesson. They're going to give you the straight shortcut that's going to give you what you need to take you to where you want to be. That's what the intuitive guidance course ultimately is going to give you, the shortcut. The shortcut. So that's why I'm so passionate about this course, and that's why I love it so much, because I see so many people who come to this course unsure of, even if they have it, even if they have connection to spirit. And one of the things we do learn is we do talk about a little bit of the biology on how we're all wired to be in connection with spirit. We're all predisposed in our human form to be in connection with spirit. We're all designed to be able to be that antenna to the more, to the other side of the veil, whatever you want to call it, to God consciousness, Christ consciousness. Yeah, because we all have that spark of divinity within us. So that's what this course is all about. And I'm very excited to bring it to you. So let's pull a few more cards. How does that sound? How does that sound? So I'm gonna go with Lori. Lori, we're next, and I don't know if I can find you to put you. Oh, there you are. I'm like, she was here. Happy birthday, honey. Happy birthday. We had some big birthdays this week. Oh, there we go. Lori, you're literally just jumped. The Earth Dragon clears your path and the land around you. Stay grounded. Be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. You can move forward in life. Ding, 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 ding. I love it. You can move forward in life. So connect. So Lori, when you're feeling like you are stuck, when you feel like things aren't moving, get into connection, get grounded. All right. So a grounding meditation, a salt bath, getting out into nature. I know it's a little hard right now as we have, 6 new inches of powder. But yeah, honey, that's things are changing. Things are changing. And, sometimes when things are changing, we can feel unbalanced. And to get into balance is to get into connection and to get grounded. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Thomas, how are you? Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Whoa. Thomas, yours like, oh, golden orange dragon expands your light for ascension. Hello. There you are. Be peaceful. Be a peaceful warrior. Help those in need. Remember your magnificence. I love this for you, Thomas, because this dragon has a lot of books and pages around it, because you are learning. You are definitely in a learning curve. And so keep going because you are expanding your light for ascension and you are ascending. And so you are in the process of remembering your magnificence, and it's a process. So don't get too anxious, because that's just fear energy. Just kind of keep going in the way that you're being drawn to go, and it'll work out very well. It's working out very well. So just stay on the road. All right. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. One of the things I did want to just mention that I was just brought to was in the write-up for this today, I did say that there would be a bonus that will be included if you register before April 1st for the course. The course is $225 for all 5 nights, but you're getting and receiving $175 value, one IET session to help you on your ascension journey. Because one of the ways in which to get into connection with spirit is to become lighter. And our traumas and dramas really hold us heavy, are very dense. So one of the things that I'm going to be giving for those of you who are able to join before April 1st, you will get a $175 value, a free IET session with me. It'll be a distant session where we will work on those issues in your tissues. We will work on helping you to release some traumas and dramas that are really holding you in a stuck and very downward spiral. So the IET session will promote your healing. It will help you to ascend, become lighter, because we're going to go deep. We're going to go deep into the issues in your tissues at the cellular level. We hold on to our traumas and dramas physically, not only mentally, not only emotionally, but also energetically and physically. And so doing a really nice chakra clearing meditation will help with that energy, the energetic portion of it, but the physical, the traumas and dramas at the cellular and the DNA level, because I am a master instructor, you will get your 12 spiritual strands of DNA recalibrated also in this session. So it's huge in the amount of work that we will do, even in just one session. So for those of you who are able to, you will receive that as a bonus to be scheduled before we start on the 6th, so that you come into class not only ready to work, but also with help of the angels that come into your field, those higher vibrational frequencies that come into your field to help release those patterns or stuck energy of those traumas and dramas, those issues in your tissues that you've been very, very struggling with for a very, very long time. For some of you, it's been your whole life in this lifetime. And for some of you, it's stuff you brought into this lifetime that you're not even aware that you're holding on to, that's been holding you back and keeping you down. So that is there for those of you who are ready to start this journey of really tapping into, to turning on that connection to spirit. All right, so I did want to get that in there because I that came to me as I was shuffling for you, Trisha. So here we go, honey. Here we go. Oh, Trisha, Deep Blue Dragon keeps you safe by clearing your path. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. So just know, honey, that whatever you're feeling, you need to, whatever feel your changes you feel you need to make, just know you're protected as you make them. Just know that they are leading you onto your path of light. That whatever is not feeling good in your life right now, whatever is not working or holding you back, that is where you need to make your changes. Okay, so just know that as you do, you are protected, but you have to make that very hard decision to make the change. Because when you're brought to making a change, the hardest part, honestly, is making the decision. Once you make the decision, then you can do X, Y, or Z that are based on the decision. But you can't do the X, Y, or Z. You can't make the moves. You can't move forward until you make the decision. So that is the hardest part. So just know as you're doing that, okay, you're being protected. And there's no right or wrong, Trisha. It's just what is right for you in this moment. Is it right for you to make a complete change, or is it right for you to stay where you are? That, honey, you have to go within yourself and make that choice and decision from your inside. All right. So sending you so much love and so many blessings. Hey, Charlena. You're welcome, Thomas. All right, Charlena, let's see what we got for you. Lilac Fire Dragon transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. This is about dropping down and getting into and opening up divine love, connection to spirit. Not letting the woulda, couldas, and shouldas get in your way. Not letting any past decision that didn't work out take you forward. Leave whatever doesn't work behind. Leave whatever doesn't work behind. I hope that helps. Hey, Melissa Collins. Oh, Melissa Collins, yours like literally just flew out. Oh, honey, the Omega Dragon. Harness the divine feminine power of creation. Intention. Hold your vision. Birth the higher consciousness. Whew. I love this. And look at it, looks like the universe is right in the heart of this dragon. So you are embodying the universe. You are embodying all that is. So hold your vision and birth the higher consciousness within you. All right. So the ascension journey that you're on, the way things are changing, it's all to support this. All right. So I know it probably feels a little wobbly. Probably feels like uncertainty. Hold the course is what I'm hearing. All right. Hey, Darlene. Yours like literally flipped out at me. Earth Dragon clears your path in the land around you. Stay grounded, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing, and you can move forward in life. So it feels like things are coming to you, like opportunities are showing up, or different ideas, or you're being inspired by. Like definitely seek that out, or look more into that. Like whatever being brought to you, it's for you. All right. So keep being inquisitive, keep looking around, keep asking questions. And just come from that grounded place. It's definitely moving you in a good direction. All right. So thank you for being here. Becca, I'm not sure what these words are. Oh, I see. Thank you. The numbers I gave. Gotcha. All right. All right. Jasmine, welcome. Let's see what we've got for Jasmine. Jasmine, you got the rose pink dragon. Prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. And by doing that, my girl, that is how you draw to you love that is very authentic and very balanced and very positive. So it feels like by dropping down into the cosmic heart, opening up your heart chakra, getting balanced and in connection with heart love, that is what's going to draw to you that which you're looking for. So whatever part of your life you're looking to change, whatever part of your life you're looking to expand, it's getting in connection with the cosmic heart by dropping down into your heart. Giving love wherever you go, whether that's work, whether that's home, whether that's friends, whether that's neighbor, whatever it is. If you're always coming from that place of love, you're going to draw more love to you. So if you're really looking for a partner, this is the way to get it. Not searching, not willing it, not trying to strive or drive for it, but just getting open to it. All right. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Cynthia. Hello, hello. Oh, Thomas, I'm glad you're well. Yes, I'm glad you're well. All right, Cynthia, let's see what we've got for you, honey. The deep blue dragon keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. Yeah, Cynthia, it just feels like you've got many, many very maybe life-changing or hard decisions that you're making or going to be making in the near future. And just know that as you do, you are protected, honey. That you are walking the path of light when you're making the choices and decisions that are right for you. All right. So just know that as you go forward, you are protected, which really what I'm feeling it means for you is that you'll have what you need when you need it. You may not know how it's coming. Might not know when it'll show up, but just that you're going to have what you need when you need it. Okay. So to get into the trust, get into the surrender, that is going to really help you. All right. So thank you for being here. Oh, Kim, yours almost went flying. Oh, Kim. Rainbow Dragon brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. Ding, 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 ding. There it is, Kim. There it is. So whatever opportunity has come in, it's time to go. Whatever opportunity is coming in, it's time to go. So just know that it may feel like a leap of faith, but really it's you just taking the next step into what is for you. So I love that for you. I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. You'll have to let me know how that works out. Hey, Jen Taylor, how are you? Oh, awesome, Cynthia. I'm so glad. Whoa. Okay. Okay. It's a here. Jen, I am very well. Thank you. Sunshine Yellow Dragon helps you to help animals, serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. And to make this an even bigger message than just about animals, but really it's about you getting into connection with Mother Gaia in the way that is beneficial for you, because it feels like that connection to Mother Gaia is going to help you to feel, see, and hear and know what it is that you have been hearing, feeling, seeing, and knowing, but you've been kind of like leaving it over here where it wants to come in. You're kind of holding it off a little bit because you're not sure. And so by getting into connection with Mother Gaia, getting grounded, getting in connection with your fur babies, if you have any, like that's going to help you to know that you don't have to hold off what's trying to come in. There's nothing scary there. It is for you. And sometimes we just need that bigger picture that helps us to know kind of why we're being brought something. All right. So I hope that resonates, but that's what it feels like getting into connection with Mother Gaia, getting the bigger picture, just really getting into grounding the earth, animals, salt bath, grounding essential oils. Yeah, whatever works for you. So thank you for being here. Hi, Jessica Wells. All right, let's see what we got for Jessica Wells. Hello. Oh, whoa. All right. I'm going to give these a little clear out, Jessica, because they all just wanted to go like flying. All these dragons want to go flying. Oh, Kim, I don't know how that happened, but thank you. I hit the mouth, I think. All right, let's see what I got here. Jessica, Water dragon helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ's light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. Yeah. It's like, don't try to put the brakes on anything. Don't try to make something go in a different direction. Whatever's breaking, allow it to break. Whatever's flowing, allow it to flow. Go with the flow, honey. And just know that getting into connection with Christ's light will help you to feel grounded and centered and stable. So you can do a nice meditation using Christ light. But yeah, getting into connection with your psychic abilities or trusting them more is really going to help you also to be able to go with the flow, because you'll know where the flow is taking you, or that it feels good to go with the flow. All right. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Hey, Karen. Jasmine, honey, I just pulled one for you a bit ago. So if you missed that, you'll have to watch the replay. Hey, Karen. Let's see what we got for you. Oh, Karen, yours literally did flip out. Source Dragon, it tunes you to the infinite. Be still. Be in silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. So this is making me feel like, Karen, you've been trying to do maybe more than one thing. Like you've been trying to multitask. And what I'm hearing is there may be some things that you need to outsource. You need to ask for help with. You need somebody else to do. So staying in the moment is going to help you to be able to shore up your own reserves, fill up your own cup, take care of yourself. But that's what this is about, honey, for you, is really getting into connection with Source so you feel the love, you feel the support, you feel not alone. And where you have been multitasking, where you have been trying to do everything on your own, it does feel like outsourcing it, getting some help is going to be really, really important going forward, okay? Because we can sustain for a small period of time, like being in chaos, but not for a lengthy period of time without bringing some negativity or harm into our own situation, whether that's a tower moment or whether that's physical health challenges, like whatever, how it manifests in your life. And you don't want that to manifest in any way. Okay, so I hope you can take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Jasmine. You're welcome, Jessica. Oh, thank you, Becca. Connect and follow Mother Gaia. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Dorothy, how are you? Johanna, could you let me know if you're still here? I was just going to ask if you wanted to join me on camera, if you would be willing to do that. Air Dragon helps you to rise above earthly matters. This is for Dorothy. Communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, it's time. It's time for you to soar. It's time for you to share yourself, your gifts, your talents. Rise above earthly matters. It feels like, Dorothy, you've got situations in your life where people are trying to get you to agree with them or buy into their chaos. But it's important for you to kind of, you can see it, but you don't have to be a part of it. Because you don't want to bring your own energy down, your own situation, be negatively impacted by it. So yeah, honey, seeking higher perspective will be very, very important with these situations that are trying to pull you in. Hi, Gwen. I hope that resonated. Thank you for being here. Hi, Gwen. Let's see what we've got for you. Yeah, Karen, honey, reach out. Talk to your doctor. I've had clinical depression before, and you do need help. You do need support. Whether it's medication to kind of get those chemical balance back into balance, those imbalances back into balance, or, other kind of support. So please take care of yourself for me. Gwen, Fire dragon burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Yeah, it's time to burn down those lower energies around you. No more buying into fear in any form. It's time to move forward. That you are safe and protected. So be determined and inspired. Move forward in the way that feels good for you. All right? Don't buy into any fear. Thank you for being here. I'm in the USA. You're welcome, Dorothy. Oh, no wonder. No problem, Cynthia. Hey, Steph. How are you? Steph, if you've got a minute, would you let me know if you'd be willing to come on camera with me? I know you've taken the intuitive guidance course. If you'd be willing to say a few things or answer some questions. And you got the green dragon. Helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. All right, so what I'm going to do, honey, is I'm going to invite you in Messenger, and you'll have the link there. So what I'm feeling for this is getting outside, which I know you do a lot of grounding, is really going to help you to receive the guidance for the questions that you're asking. And it doesn't feel like this is anything that may be imminent, but it could be like all the time. Like you always want to make sure you are getting your questions from nature. Okay, I just messaged you the link. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. So, Stephanie received the green dragon. Helps you to tune into the secrets of nature. You know, guys, with these dragon cards, for the dragons that I've held up, you can absolutely invoke that dragon. These are higher dimensional beings that come to us, whether they come to us in our dreams, but they come to us in our physical reality. We may not be able to recognize them or see them just because we're in the third dimension and they're in those higher dimensions, but we can feel them. We can know they're there. So definitely go ahead and invoke them. Call them in. Gwen, it's 11 p.m. in Vietnam now, in the USA. And actually, yes, it's about 10 of 11 here in the United States. So everyone, I want to welcome and thank Stephanie Powers for joining me on this broadcast. Hey,
Good
Steph, how are you?
morning. I'm great. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for popping on. Very impromptu. We didn't plan this. Where are you?
I'm down at the shop today.
And where is that?
I'm in Wheatsport, New York, right on South Seneca Street.
And the name of the shop?
Eclectic Hedge.
Yes. And Steph has some really cool stuff. She's got crystals, and more crystals. And then you also have a product that your husband is the creator of.
Yeah, right behind me. He calls it some dope soap. So he loves making soap. It's his favorite thing now.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. And I've had some, so I can attest to how really nice it is, especially for those of you who are going more organic and eliminating the chemicals. So very nice soap.
Yeah.
But Steph, I'm really appreciative of you jumping on. And if you could maybe just, you took the intuitive guidance course with me. If there was one or two things that you could say about it that would help someone who might not understand exactly what we're going to do,
Sure.
what were maybe some of the things you could say?
So my biggest takeaways from taking that course last year are the guided meditations that Melissa does with you in class are incredible, especially when you're in a group of like-minded people. It really raises the energy and you really feel that. I know I have started meditating alone again, but it just hits different when you're in a group and when Melissa is guiding you through that process. She also kind of gives you a little bit of homework to do outside of the class, which I've always found very beneficial. I'm a journaler myself. So I like to keep my journal handy and really take the prompts that she gives us and kind of go with it. But walking out of the experience, Melissa kind of teaches you how to like narrow your focus, kind of quiet your mind and go for it. Because I think a lot of times we all just doubt ourselves and what we're hearing. And Melissa's like, don't listen to that noise. You got to follow your intuition and let it guide you. So awesome class. And that's why I'm taking her mediumship class now. Because the first one was so wonderful. I couldn't miss the opportunity to keep learning and growing because Melissa's an incredible teacher. So if you're on the fence, you have to do it.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. Because I know that when you're starting the intuitive process, and like I think you and like myself and many others, I think all of us, this is something we kind of have felt or we've known we had for a very long time, and we don't know what to do with it. We don't know how to trust it. We don't know how to act on it. So I know that I give a lot of information in the class stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can you, do you use any of that information? Did that help inform you in any way?
It certainly did. And I took notes and then you emailed all the classes. I still have every single email from every class and I do reference them from time to time. But like I said, it just really guides you. I go back sometimes to reread the notes just because it's easy to go wayward. You just lose it. When you're in it, and then you're out of it. So I always use the notes from the class to kind of go back. And when you recorded the classes, I went back and did the meditations at a later date too, just to kind of reference those again, because I knew when I was doing them, I was in such a good space and I knew that could get the results that I was looking for. And then the other part that I loved about Melissa's class is she started a group on Facebook, and I am proud to say that I'm friends with all of the ladies who took the class with me last year, and we still interact all the time. So I love that about her class, is that you meet like people and then you can get friendships out of it, which is amazing.
Oh, thank you so much. What a beautiful benefit. I didn't even,
Yeah.
oh, that made me, thank you. That filled my heart up. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's awesome. That's very awesome. So that's why I was brought to bring the intuitive guidance class to fruition, because I knew there were so many people just starting on the journey and didn't know where to go, what to do, how to do this. And so that's my goal, is to give the foundation that you can then take and keep using, because I know in those 5 weeks, even just giving the classes, it feels a little overwhelming, the amount of information you're getting. So I'm glad that you're going back and you're using it and you're able to, it's beneficial, because that
Absolutely.
was the goal. And one of the things that I can honestly say is, having teaching in my background, I've tried to bring forth those skills so that those of you who may not learn in a classroom setting will still be able to take something. So, I try to make it very experiential, so that it's not just taking notes. It's not just trying to, or supposed to have answers you don't even know you could have.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's been my goal, is that everybody can take wherever they are on the journey, on their path, they can take something away from the class that they can then take themselves to the next level, or we can get to the next level in the class. So, do you think I did that?
Absolutely. That's why I'm back again.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
No, I thank you for jumping on here and talking about this.
Anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. So, since you took the intuitive guidance course, because I know that we used cards as kind of a tool to help you expand in that way. Have you used any of the tools, or where do you feel like you have grown the most from that class alone?
Definitely with the cards. When I took the class, I bought a deck for the class. And then since then, oh my gosh, I mean, I have cards here in the shop. So every day, and when I order stuff, I'm like, well, if no one buys it, I'll have it. But definitely that's where I'm finding my comfort level. and I'm kind of sliding into my groove with the cards. And I prefer oracle cards because that's just more my speed. But definitely that's where I found my comfort level, and the class helped me find that that was my comfort level because I hadn't tried. And that encouraged me to try. And then I've just kept trying ever since.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! That's awesome. That's so
Yeah.
awesome. So I know in the intuitive or in the evidential medium class that you're in right now, we do ask you to kind of put the tools down.
Mhm.
So I know this week the homework was to get into meditation and ask a question. Have you had any experience with that so far?
So I've been doing it at bedtime again. So I've been getting things in my dream because unfortunately, when I start the meditation, I fall asleep. So I've seen a lot of things in my dreams, and I'm just jotting down little notes at night if I happen to remember them, but it hasn't been like full force that I can remember them at this point. So I'm hoping maybe I'll start earlier in the night so I can actually receive the answers I'm asking for.
Awesome, awesome. You know, and the one of the things I did say in the group this week, and I think I just said it earlier on this live also, is that if you're really struggling with getting answers, start with the yes/no questions, because I know for myself that was the one that like they came in so loud and clear with a yes or a no, whether that was a feeling or a word or a sign. So if you're really struggling with your intuition in any way, I would say start with yes/no questions, and even I know that I have a deck that has yes no cards in it.
Mhm.
And so sometimes if I'm struggling myself to believe an answer or to, trust my intuition, I'll grab a card and see what the card, and if it's a positive card or a negative card, then I either get validation or not for what I'm feeling. So sometimes, cards can definitely be a tool to validate what you're getting or what you think you're getting. And so that's what I love about the intuitive guidance course is we're going to use the cards so that you can have something tangible that helps you with this very non-tangible subject.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining me impromptu today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, if you're in the area, Weedsport, New York is right off the thruway, exit 34. She's at the Eclectic Hedge. You just go right through Main Street, and you're going to run into her as you're heading out of town. So please check her out if you've not. And I know she's got a beautiful website you can also order from, so you can get her either way.
All right. Well, thank you. Have a great day.
All right, guys, have a good day, and thank you, Steph. I totally appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. So that is the intuitive guidance course. And if you are interested in registering, all you do is go to guidance311.com and hit the book now and online button, and you'll grab your seat for the intuitive guidance class. If you're able to do that before April 1st, you're going to receive the $175 bonus, which is an IET session to help you lighten your vibration so that you can get into connection with spirit. Because to get into connection with spirit, we have to raise and they have to lower. All right. And so the more we can raise, the more we can get into connection with them and really feel, see, hear, and know them in the way that we really, really want to. Because we know we're always feeling, hearing, seeing, and knowing them on some level. But to get into connection in a way that you can start trusting and acting on it and living in alignment, to be able to live your purpose, your best life, receive the happiness and the blessings that you're ready for, that's what this intuitive guidance course ultimately is all about. All right. I'm going to drop her website, Karen, into the chat box once I get off here. And I'm going to drop my website for those of you who are ready to grab your seat in the intuitive guidance course. I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you there. And for those of you that aren't ready quite yet to take it, that's okay. It will be back. But don't forget, Tarot Tuesday is always for those of you who are looking for a little more guidance for yourself. And you can always book a session with me, whether we do that via a web chat or we do it on the phone. You can do it either way. And that is at guidance311.com. Everything is there. The classes, the IET, and the booking the sessions with me. So guys, have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for joining me today at 11 o'clock on Saturday. And please stay warm. I am going to hunker down today. It's winter. Wherever you are in the world, I'm sending you so many blessings and so much love. And thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful day.